Hello ladies and gentlemen, and everyone above, below, or in between. Welcome back. And today, it looks like Tequila got banned from Twitter, and that's according to BuzzFeed. And that's just BuzzFeed, so pay no mind to that. Everybody else is talking about it, and that's a new trending tag. And that right there is just a fun little toy. What else do we have here? You find all kinds of fun stuff. Like the militia of the United States consists of all able-bodied males at least 17 years of age. Title 10, Section 311 of the U.S. Code. So this should end all your Second Amendment arguments about people talking about, oh, they put in militia. See, they only want specific people. Yeah, what that means is everybody in the U.S. that's able-bodied. Next, all right, Alex Jones, the SPPI. This is a wonderful episode. Go ahead and check that out. Lord Mockton, very good show. They talked about all kinds of things, but right here, it looks like they're leading the charge against the fake science bullshit, like the global warming and such. Yeah, they're finally going to crack down on that. And once they get their papers and books published, it's going to be on for all those folks that want to put air in a bag and charge you to breathe, and take away your car, and take away your home because of air conditioning or eco-friendly or bullshit. It's all nonsense. Next, what else we got? Yeah, this one right here was just a photo of one of the royals changing a tire on a car in World War II. That was a discussion I had with somebody else a while back. And this is about something else. I often go to the past for a lot of good reasons, and this one, it kind of sort of tells people, back in the day, if something serious was going down, like say World War II or whatever, everybody pitched in, everybody lent a helping hand. You know what I mean? That was just the way it was. These days, I don't even know if you'd see something like this. I really don't. Right, but we're getting close to it with the fight against globalism. We're getting real close to it, because I've seen a lot of people take to online, and I kid you not, man. I mean, my list of heroes and my list of people that you shouldn't pay attention to. It's been going over a huge revolution, huge change in the last couple of years. Yeah, there's Sargon of Akkad. He's got a new episode up. One of the few times he does a 4-minute show or a 5-minute show. Very few times he does that. And he's thinking about rebuilding the left. I don't think it's a very good idea for America. For Europe, it might work. I don't know. If you think you can talk him into doing anything, I would strongly lean towards the idea of maybe getting him to get his fellow countrymen armed the same way we are in America, because they still got a huge Muslim problem. Maybe getting rid of those. Don't get me wrong. I do want to see the liberal left make a return one of these days to have their arguments, so to speak. But right now, it's not such a good idea, particularly out here in the States. The left wing pretty much caused a whole lot of civil unrest, and we got almost a type of civil war going on. Right now they're just protesting and shit. And they were trying to put in a candidate for the presidency who was promising war with Russia. And I'm not too big a fan of that. You know what I mean? Says a lot. I thought last time I checked, it took an act of Congress to go to war with someone, and so yeah. Yeah, not a very slick idea. So we've been finding out that the system has been rigged. People have been breaking the rules. You know what I mean? Anyway, yeah, let's zoom in on that title there. Yeah, 2016 was the worst. I don't see how I could say it's the worst. It's always been the worst. 2012 was the worst, to be honest. Alright, here we go with Alex Jones again. This one, bombshell report. Border agents ordered to leave floodgate open. Yeah, that's right. Our border patrol been asked to bail. And even they have been stating things like, this is a bad idea. And that's more of our, nobody knows where the orders are coming from, so, they keep asking questions and no answer, no answer. We know it comes from the top. We know who's giving those orders. Moving on to the next. Okay, this is in France, not the US. This is in France now. France said it had foiled a militant plot and arrested 7 people in the southern port city of Marseille and the eastern city of Strasbourg. And that's on France 24. I don't know how reliable that place is. Yeah, right now that's one of my contacts on Gamergate. Keep up, so I can keep up with French news. Speaking of French news, some of our Hollywood stars seem to want to... Yeah, if you can't get regular news, yeah, just hook up with the Star Trekkie, and it looks like they can fill you in on some of the details here. Thank you, Mr. Takey. But I don't think it's dangerous to let the people vote however which way they want. If they vote... Yeah, let me zoom in on this. Yeah, so we can just back that out just a tad. So after the Brexit and after Trump gets elected, Mr. Takey thinks it's a little bit dangerous for France to be favoring the woman Miss Le Pen, I think it is. Yeah, it's Miss Le Pen. He thinks it's dangerous for the people to be favoring her as the new elected leader, like say president or whatever. Being American, I think we should keep our hands free of that. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't pro France exiting the EU. But that's going to be another conversation for another day. For right now, lots of luck to you, French folks. I trust you just the same as everybody else should. Moving along, yeah, keeping up with the current French news. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, 4 months ago, yeah, like France 24, they're doing live. Yeah, another story here 3 years ago, 1 year ago. Yeah, that's how bad it is. That's how bad it is when you type it up in one search bar. You know what I'm saying? Alright, what else we got here? Oh yeah, back to America. 22-year-old Michael Bannerland, one of Michigan's 16 electoral college voters, told the Detroit News that he's received a deluge of hateful messages from the leftists, including numerous death threats. That's right. Everybody's butthurt that Trump got elected. They're trying to reverse the vote illegally. And yeah, the source on that is, of course, InfoWars, at the real Alex Jones. Sometimes I do that. I'll take a photo of their material and I'll tweet it underneath them so that the source is easily there and I can just capture this. You dig? Alright. This one is by Paul... No, this one is, again, real Alex Jones. This time Alex Jones was threatened with a guy that had a gun. Heightened liberal hysteria. That's right. They were filming out in the parking lot and somebody was showing off his gun and giving him a grin. Reporters are getting threatened for reporting the news. How fucked up is that? What was the old phrase? Don't shoot the messenger? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is just more Tumblr. Pokemon Silver is a trans boy and bisexual. Oh my god, I swear, yeah, Tumblr does need to be destroyed. Thank you, Random Fox, for pointing that out. Freaking kids' toys, man, I swear. What's wrong with these people? Alright, Muslim leader. This was tweeted out by Kim Mese, in the know, 1798. Muslim leader in the U.S. Islam is not here to integrate. Islam is here to dominate. And that is a fact, folks. So lock and load and practice your Second Amendment. Exercise your Second Amendment. How about that? Moving on to the next one. Yeah, this one, this is a story about, this is from Breaking 911, Atlanta. Man jokes about voting for Trump, gets shot to death. On Breaking 911 News. And that was a day or so ago. Yeah, I tweeted this, and I was thinking of making a video to try and appeal to Trump, to not to appeal to Sargon about you know, you can rebuild for your town and your area, but please don't rebuild the left for America. I don't really think it's a good idea at this point in time. You know what I mean? I was thinking of doing that, but nah, I don't have to. Like I said, it'd be much better if he were encouraged to do something a little bit more productive, because that's just Sargon. You know what I mean? So let's move on to the next. Wayne Dupree. Thank you, Congressman, crafting a bill to stop these highway protests from burning businesses. And that's right, that's an economic terrorism. Over on Fox Friends, I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but that's at the bottom right hand corner. Top left hand corner, you see Wayne Dupree right there. Oh, go back. That was a funny one. That's a good one to stop on. Yeah, straight up, folks been going to Starbucks and asking for a cup of coffee, and then when they ask the name, they say Trump. Everybody in the entire building, they start crying. They start taking their crazy pills. They start taking a shot of their liquor from their flask, and they start calling up their therapist, asking for a new meeting or whatever. It's just hilarious. The butt hurt is real. It's hysterical. So I can't wait to see the updates on that the next day when everybody's been going to Starbucks, punking them. Next up, yeah, that's just more Twitter jokes there. Next, yeah, some actors have been getting really butthurt again. I don't understand why the hell they keep messing around in politics, like trying to tell us little people what to do. But I think it's closer to the point. I think it's closer to the reality that internet's getting big, and TV and movies are getting less and less. Like right now, video games, I suspect, will replace movies eventually. Because they're interactive and they're much more, I don't know, they're just much more rewarding than movies. Movies, you just sit there for 90 minutes and that's it. I don't think they'll go away completely, but you know what I mean? When it comes to telling a story or playing a part of a story, which would you rather do? You know what I mean? It's kind of like the difference between taking part in a race or watching it. You know, it's like, I don't know if I want to watch people run around a race track like, say, NASCAR or whatever, but playing a NASCAR game, on the other hand, that's actually something. You know what I'm saying? So, and actors don't, and a lot of the Hollywood elitists don't know how to deal with it. So, yeah, there's that guy from Superman, just so you guys know. James Woods, he bailed out of Twitter in a quiet protest, so to speak. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, actor James Woods quits Twitter over free speech. That's right. James Woods, I love this guy. I wish I found out about him sooner. But he's a real brilliant man. And he's bailing out on Twitter because they keep censoring folks. You know, I just got through showing you Tila Tequila there. And that's just the way it works. You know, Twitter's got that bias going on. And we are about to go into overtime. So we're just going to leave it at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, leftists, Democrats, how screwed up you got to be? How screwed up can you be? We'll leave it on this gag. So anyway, good luck to everybody. Good luck on your projects. Peace out.